Booker against Curry. Will it go? No good at the rim.
What's up, Tommy? You ready for something basketball, bro?
Category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fires in the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Durant, a real weapon on offense.
Heck yeah.
Averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Here's the prodigy. Sinks it from distance. 18 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Green. Pass to the prodigy. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Beal from outside. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Alright, I might have to turn off my camera so I can see the shots, okay? Sorry, guys.
Prodigy's got 23.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out.
Guys, I almost missed my shot.
Get to work.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Durant surveying the D, looking to win the run. And laid in by Booker. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's the prodigy. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Done outside. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with the 3.
3 points.
Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
There's the prodigy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Booker. Pass to Plumlee. They double him with Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, Booker. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Beal gets the bucket.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Pass to the prodigy. Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
Cheers, brother.
Now Plumlee. Outside Durant. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the prodigy. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Booker for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. But he will make them.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
12 straight points off the threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Booker. Back to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And the Warriors with possession. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's Dunn. No points so far. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the Prodigy gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Booker. He's got 12. On the wing, Durant. Butler covering. Durant's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Prodigy can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Booker no good. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the three. Good! That's another bucket!
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for 2nd place all time.
Yeah, right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys just elite.
I'm about to beat Michael Jordan's record now for the most 3-pointers.
The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Booker. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Green with the ball. Beal picks him up. Offensive rebound. Butler. Deflected. Pass to the Prodigy. Takes the three. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Beal launches from deep. No good again that time.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been?
Oh, another one falls.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point games.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Booker for three. Gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 15 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Dunn. Brings down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Prodigy can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Plumlee passes to Booker. The three ball. Doesn't go for him. So it's the Warriors now. Here's the Prodigy. Connects from downtown.
So far, he is a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Beal left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
4-3. Drops in the three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first. first quarter.
Fires from deep. That shot is off. Here's the prodigy, pounded by Beal. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
This one for three. And they'll get another chance. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Let's go.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Bowl, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Martin, he's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. 5-second differential between the shot.
What's going on? I don't want that. There we go.
Clock and game clock. Pass to the prodigy. From deep. Bull grabs the board. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Beal, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the chart. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Tyus Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bowl in at the center position.
Yeah, Jones right there, taking a bit of a chance, committing to that play.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend. But I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Beal surveying the D, looking to get it going. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to the prodigy. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Bowl, pass to O'Neal. Beal outside. That's good.
Hey,
Jones with the
not
assist.
nice.
Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you can see that, right? Jones and his court sense.
Come on.
Standing at whipping that pass to an open teammate.
Now take that. Ah, I missed
Prodigy
it.
can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dunn outside. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Pajemski. 13 feet out. Oh, another one falls for Phoenix.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to post. Here's the prodigy. Bull grabs the board. The Suns have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's Beal. Misses from close range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Moody, defended by Dunn. Here's the prodigy from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jones feels it out. Missed inside. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. He buries it from 3.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Beal. Takes it inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
From downtown. Hits yet again. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Intercepted. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's the prodigy. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Brett, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. It's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team. It's the second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Pajemski. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Outside Bull. Pass to Booker to halt the run. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Gotta be beating at him just a bit. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
To the left wing. Hole against Looney. Crafty move. And no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Hey, Albert. How you doing? Hey, Chevy.
Booker, and he gets it
What's
to go,
up, my
hitting off
guy?
the back of the rim. Booker's got
Here, I got a
17.
shot for you guys. You
That's
guys
what
ready?
he does. Devin Booker was a beautiful
Here you go.
shot
Oh.
there.
How am I doing? I'm doing great. I got a lot of things in the works for me, so hopefully we can.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Beal's shot is good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Suns have got
We are almost there to our threshold too, guys. We are so close. I know we can hit it.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense.
Even if we don't
didn't
hit
stop
it this
because
month,
they were in
we'll be
some
close
hostile
to
territory.
hitting it, the fumbling, so it's okay.
O'Neal passes to Beal.
You still got time.
It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Kept alive.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Bull. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Warriors' shooting has been incredible, 72%. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you can argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Here's the prodigy. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Drills it from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The three, Booker. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, the team relies on him to score, and right now he's knocking them down.
Here's the prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Booker with it. 17 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Suns keep it alive. Here's Dunn. Misses the jumper from the wing. Golden State with the ball. Here's the prodigy.
There we go. Oh, I thought I had it.
Outside Moody. From deep three-point land. The prodigy can't hit. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And that one drops.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga, and Payton is subbed in for Moody. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Booker fires from way outside. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Knocks down the long J.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Booker, pass to Beal. A minute 53 left in the second period. Floats one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 19 points.
Yeah, there's no stress in Devin Booker's game. Shot clock winding down. He gets it.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. 21 points in the game.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Here's the prodigy. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
He's on fire.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Dunn outside. 36 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. On target from range. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Curry against Booker. Count that one. Booker's got 26.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton second. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the prodigy in a shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Plumlee a screen on Curry. Booker for three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Beal, no good. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For three. And the three-pointer goes. The prodigy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
The three, Booker. Can't hit that one. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's the prodigy. Drains the triple.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Beal outside. Booker for three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Plumlee a screen on Curry. Here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 31 points.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Payton passes to Butler. Here's the prodigy. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing
Hold on.
To make the next pass.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Curry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Booker's got 33.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
The prodigy can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Beal, the pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Booker. He shoots again. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. Good. Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Back to Dunn. Durant for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the prodigy. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Beal outside. Pass to Booker. The baseline J is on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's the prodigy. The 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to the prodigy. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Curry. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's the prodigy. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Durant on the attack. Tries again. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Just making it look easy. Think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entire.
We're doing pretty good. We're up 100. We got 165 points. We need.
You know, perhaps
We're gonna see if we can beat the record.
Booker and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the
There we go. 8 rebounds. We need 2 more for that.
The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Let's go. One more rebound.
Sadly, he
Let's go, chat.
from outside the arc.
Here's the prodigy. 3-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Done. The pass to Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 43 points.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Fires for 3. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Butler. Booker no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Durant for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Payton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the three. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Done. Pass to Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be
Let's
Warriors.
go.
Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. Making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
The prodigy can't hit. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Booker. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Puts up a 3. The prodigy
Whoa,
can't hit.
I missed it.
And for the Suns, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's the prodigy. Healed on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. So many players in the league have their own podcasts. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along? But then to have these guys...
And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. 3-pointer Beal. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side, Pajemski. Outside, Hield. Pass to the prodigy. Pajemski with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the prodigy. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
Oh, it's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most 3. Good! Another from 3.
3 points.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question.
Good. He hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. From deep 3-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker with it. Now Pajemski defending. Ooh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 59 points.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
Count that bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff.
Oh, connects again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. They they grabbed their own miss. Durant finds Booker. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Golden State. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's the Prodigy.
Oh man, we're about to hit 200. Can we do it, chat?
His own single game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offense.
And yes, another basket.
We're at 197. See if we can do it.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some and again.
We hit 200.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Beal outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hield. Here's the Prodigy. Connects again from
203. Let's go.
He's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Alright, let's go to the practice. What do we need to work on?
You're like money in the bank.
Let's go!
Hey.
I run this.
Yes, easy work.
Let's see, my career. I want to see the schedule. When is... I don't see the, what's it called? Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm far away from doing all that.
He's about to tear it up.
There he is.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K.
We're 31-0, guys.
Dynasty with their cores seemingly over. You never want to completely stretch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise is in?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership, not at all. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Tristan Thompson is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now, here's Hunter. Last game, 26 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A prodigy, and another three for Golden State.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Thompson outside. Inside, here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Golden State's gone 2-2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A prodigy shot is good.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Down low.
Just a textbook
it's bigger.
pass right there, putting it right where
it's bigger than you, and you are not me. The things that are good
I know I said
now he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one.
Me in the corner.
So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, you want to force him to work defensively. Guys,
okay, David, thanks. A prodigy, no good.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen, the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened in the championship this year. I think that certainly is going going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular one.
Here's the prodigy. At 3 off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 4. Launches it from deep. Mobley with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Just enough resistance to force the miss. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's the prodigy. Carries it from 3-point range. The prodigy's got 2 points in the game.
Oh my
Get
God.
in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you
I
want.
thought I heard you
Kenny
laughing.
Atkinson calls timeout
I
here.
thought I heard
For a
you
breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
think I thought I saw you.
Mobley outside. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And it's coming easy for them right
Was
now. 5
just
baskets
a
in a
dream.
row in the paint.
That
Here's
was
the prodigy.
just a dream. Back in the corner.
How about the last 5 made
Back
shots?
in the
All been
spot.
threes. The defense is just giving up
Losing
empty
my
Mobley
religion.
outside.
Trying to keep an
Mitchell
eye
outside.
on. I don't know if I can do it.
To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Thompson. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Pass the buck. Golden State moving it around. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch as season shines.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely ups the intensity some. I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality, adding some more attention to detail defensively, and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Mobley misses. Warriors leading by 12. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Pass to Hunter. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Moses Moody.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Garland the pass to Thompson. And here is Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Great D that time from Green. Here's the prodigy. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oh my God, why am I playing so crappy right now?
13. Outside Garland. He's looking for Mobley.
Oh my goodness.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
He's on fire.
You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I love writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to tell that story to the fans. I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans. And so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I took.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much. And just know the stories will keep coming.
Surprising you didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
For three. And good. He hits it again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's the prodigy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 45 points for the prodigy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They get a hand on it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition team foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving.
Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Curry is out there with the prodigy. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Three-pointer. And count it. Three-pointer good and a shot from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 48. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. You got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate? Another bucket! Whoa!
Offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point game. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
Certainly Michael Jordan, the guy who just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation. The best ever. 12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D Chelsea.
Beyond the arc. Curry with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The prodigy, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tyson. Nailed from three-point land. Tyson's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on that.
Wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Inside, here's Drew. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
That prodigy shot is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Suns was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Just a fantastic night for him. He wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Warriors have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, but I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Ken. Sign me up. When are we going?
Garland kicks to Hunter. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley has screen on Kuminga. Here's Merrill. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Good on the three-point shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Merrill passes to Garland. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that big roll.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Down low. The kick out to Mobley. 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask, this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
A prodigy, no good. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Garland kicks to Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. From outside the arc. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from the prodigy.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Mobley. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start in terms of length, skill set? He's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Talk about putting a team on the back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
It's good from about 19 feet. Mitchell's got 17 now.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To halt the run. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Garland. He has 7. Mobley outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
The prodigy, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to the prodigy, but 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And we haven't seen them being quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. On the free throw, no good.
You know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Peyton, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Max Strus. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
And the next topic to touch on. And that concludes halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Hunter. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
There's the 3. The Prodigy, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. On the wing, Mitchell. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From deep, hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 27.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Fires for 3, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. He's got 29 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry finds Green. Here's the Prodigy. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Garland's got 10.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to fly.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Goes up to the stripe. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Well, three-pointers right on target.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Mobley outside. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Number 5, Kevon Looney.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And yet, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Hunter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Garland. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell sets the screen for Hunter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-7 run. The Prodigy shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mobley outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 15 points for Evan Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
A Prodigy, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Mobley. Tries the spin move. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Garland, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the Prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Garland. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Number 36.
The Cavaliers shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Back to Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's the Prodigy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Mobley finds Garland. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Mobley. The 9-foot shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mobley's got 17 now. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's the Prodigy. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Gives it out to Garland. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Here's the prodigy. His three-pointers off the mark. Garland, the pass to Mobley, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler from downtown. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. On the call. Got Buddy Hield. Bajemski out there with the prodigy. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Looney. Here's the prodigy. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Garland. He gets that one. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Took him no time at all on that one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Looney. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard.
Oh, yeah. This is a good song. All right, let me turn up my music real quick. There we go.
To keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Mobley
this will hype me up.
For Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Garland. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Strus. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's the prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And another miss by Cleveland. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-3 run. It's stolen by Strus. Mobley misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does. And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Timeout called the Warriors. He's checked in for the Warriors. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The kick outside to Butler. And he's good on the three ball.
That's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The prodigy passes to Looney. Here's the prodigy. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-5 run. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Here's the prodigy. Drills it from outside.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any green.
Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 21 in the game.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
The prodigy, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, Okoro. Mitchell outside. Mobley wide open. Offline with his 3. The Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's the prodigy. Good answer from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. They grab their own miss. Ball's knocked loose. From past the arc. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Mobley misses. And it's Golden State's ball. Pass to Pajemski. Here's the prodigy. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in the game.
Oh, he's skinny, but showing some grown man strength there. Evan Mobley knows how to fight through contact.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that was good, another from 3. And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And the shot goes down.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Butler in the corner. Pass to the prodigy. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. The Warriors shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from the game. Got it! Another basket.
For the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Loads it up there for Mobley. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. The prodigy connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mobley looking it over. For three, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
The prodigy's shot is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were...
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Let's go!
Keep it going.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Knock it down!
Oh, next. Who next?
Yes. He's...
MP.
Everything good, MP? Looking good, MP?
You were the top rookie last month.
Oh man.
Every fan in the arena gets a Warriors Big Team mini basketball. A great piece for the kids.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
You can be part of the Warriors gaming experience this upcoming season. Visit us online or at the nearest ticket booth for available tickets. Don't miss out on any upcoming Warriors home games. We have single and package games available in select sections. Visit the East Coast Hall or check out the Saturday.
Coming up next, the Warriors. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. As we get ready for the on paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA. When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Paul George, Maxey out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Drummond, the screen on Curry. For 3, Maxey. Offensive rebound. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Buries it from 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Maxey passes to Grimes. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half.
All right, brother. I'll probably hop off after this one.
And that time also a missed shot.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series. They may have wished for more games against them. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
All right, brother.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Grimes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to the prodigy. And the Warriors with another grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt.
Oh no.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome.
Oh no. Get up, bro. Come on.
Okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors.
Dang.
32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Maxey with it. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
George takes the contact with good body control there, allows him to finish.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA. Clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys as far as the NBA fraternity.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Drummond, covered by Jackson Davis. Grimes' shot is off. The Warriors lead by 11. Takes a three. The prodigy can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. George for 3. Warriors with the rebound, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's the prodigy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's George. And he lays it up and in. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
PG13, using that length inside.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Maxey surveys. The 3 is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
In transition. Here's the prodigy. And the Warriors with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 7.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you made one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the prodigy. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to the prodigy. The 3. Nails it from 3. The prodigy's got 39.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
It's so much.
Here's Grimes. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. He can't hit that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's...
Another one goes. Incredible.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season-high in points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Grimes, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some input for us. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
For 3, George. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Raptors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believe.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Butler's checked in.
They have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
I show you how to
Here's the 3. Rebound by
me.
Philadelphia.
I can
This
tell
game
that
coming
you're
after the loss versus the Kings.
I can think in the side.
They just couldn't match the activity level of their
I can tell
And
that
you know
you're
what,
a
guys? It
freak.
just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Back to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. You prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key.
Ah, crap.
Hard, but
That
smart
sucks.
is the key to being
I didn't want to
able
do
be at
that.
your best late in the season.
Damn it.
To the wing, right side. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's the prodigy. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Butler passes to Grimes. There's the triple. The rebound by the prodigy.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yep, that one goes.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Oubre, a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oubre passes to Grimes. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball.
And got it! Another basket!
He roasts defenses on the regular. But this is something special.
A massive point total. And he's now tied for the most 60-point games in league history. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. Grimes has got his third basket on the night right there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pure from three-point range.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Butler against Oubre. Kuminga pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. The prodigy. No good from outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards to the paint. Here's Bona. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't...
Oh, man.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Gary Payton II. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Stephen Curry. And it's the prodigy in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Butler passes to Maxey. And a missed layup. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson-Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the ball.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The prodigy passes to Curry. A deep 3. The prodigy can't hit. Well, the 76ers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Here's the prodigy. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And it's Maxey missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
I just love the ball.
And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Outside Oubre. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
What a response by Oubre. Just coming down and sniping that three.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Here's the prodigy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. For three, Maxey. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep three. Edwards pulls it in. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Maxey. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's the prodigy. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh. Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Maxey, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Beyond the arc. Another miss by Maxey.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Boy, he's really been on the roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Butler against Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. No made baskets yet. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the prodigy. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside. Here's Oubre. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Takes the three. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For three, Maxey. Kuminga pulls it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
The prodigy can't hit. Philadelphia shooting just 32% here in the second. Edwards looking for an opening. Maxey against Kuminga. Shot to stop the run. And it's Maxey missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's the prodigy. Gets the three to fall.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Offensive board. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bona from downtown. Called in by Curry.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way. You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. A shoot-first guard who also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Jacks up a three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the prodigy gets it to go.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Butler taking his time here. Here's Maxey. And it's good for two. Maxey's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
To the wing on the left. Pass to the prodigy. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Butler. Oubre with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal. The three ball. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Butler. And here's Oubre from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
Kelly Oubre Jr. dialing it up for three. The sweet lefty. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really left him alone that time. Maxey's got 20.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's the prodigy. And the Warriors with another three.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now the 76ers with it. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's say hi. Got that blueberry yum yum yum. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Got that blueberry yum yum.
Right now, so far, no go.
Outside Butler. Here's Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. Here's the prodigy. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga, and Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Grimes. And another miss by Philadelphia. And the Warriors shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
Whoa, how did I miss that one?
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Up top, George. Pass to Grimes. Drummond with the ball. Covered by Jackson Davis. His first shot coming late. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And here's Pajemski. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to the prodigy. Now Butler. Fires the three. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler. You can count on him to share it.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's the prodigy. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's George. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
In the West, the prodigy.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Golden State. Thanks, as always, for
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Maxey, Paul George out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. They get it back. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Maxey's got 23.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Curry passes to the prodigy. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Yabusele. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Payton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler. Curry with it. Here's the prodigy. George defending. The prodigy can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. And the prodigy gets it to go.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And no problems knocking that one down. Maxey's got 26.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Shot is good.
Butler really seems to
Hey, get out of here.
A true team player.
I don't
Maxey
want
passes to Drummond.
The
Now George,
best
guarded by Payton. So it'll be 2 free
I'm the
throws. He
one
was fouled in the act of
confused.
shooting.
I don't know what's for
That's on Gary Payton's second. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Moody's checked in for Payton.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Grimes. George for 3. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now Butler. From the arc. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
For BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Yabusele from outside the arc. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Grimes. It's George on the wing. Here's Yabusele. Butler covering. To end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's the Prodigy. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
The 76ers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And it's Maxey missing. The Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Off with the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight.
Never gonna do
That's
that.
a miss. They can live with it.
Ooh, never used the air net. Ooh, never used this air
Good on the
net.
triple.
Ooh, never used the air net.
The 76ers shooting 32% for this game.
Stinker.
Not what they're hoping for.
Come here. I want that. I want that back.
And there's the
Give me
screen.
ball back.
Here's Grimes. On target from range. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allen. Thank you.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yabusele. The rebound by the Prodigy.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. For 3, George. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
He got it again! Sensational!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Maxey passes to Grimes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to the Prodigy. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Grimes. Offline with a 3. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Grimes, the pass to George. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Prodigy. Another 3 for Golden State.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
To the inside, Grimes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Grimes has got 19 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Butler's shot is good.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
For three, Maxey. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to George. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's the prodigy. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Grimes. Off target with the three. Outside Curry. 4-3. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Here's the prodigy. Paul George pulls it in. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Here's the prodigy. Butler passes to the prodigy. And a great assist by Butler is how it goes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:33 left in the third. Here's Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Looney passes to the prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's George. Here's Yabusele. Butler covering. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to the prodigy. The three drains the triple.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy. Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 28.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The prodigy can't hit. Here's Grimes. 26 points for him. Looney grabs a miss. Here's the prodigy. He shoots it. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's the prodigy in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player.
Just a very impressive win.
They're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. When it is
Oh, they're calling me MVP already. That's awesome.
One has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge performance it was for the Prodigy.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Grimes. And miss after miss right now.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the whip.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much better.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Here's the Prodigy. And the miss. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Alright, this is my last thing I'm gonna do, guys, and then I'm hopping off. I need to do these 3s real quick, and then I'm hopping off.
Chris.
Welcome in, MP. Got some of the guys here who would love to test you and see if you could really hoop.
Let's go.
go. Move around. Yeah, that's how I played that. And you were on me? 6'2". Check it. You can't rain. Yeah, don't blame it on that wind. Yeah, that's my spot. Stay on him. Oh, take over. Right. Don't give me those. Yo, watch it. Hey, how? Hey, what's the count? That's going in. Oh, down, baby. Someone get on him. You got your range, man. Come back in here. My game is gold right here. 2010. Check. You got him. Help, help. Hey, help. No shot. That's it. Oh, I'm cooked. Yeah.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
MP, how you feeling?
What's up, MP?
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How does it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt,
Joy.
No.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP. We're building to something special this year. Speaking of, let's get you set up with goals for the second half. Any of these stand out to you?
MVP. Rookie of the year. Okay, so I get badges. Rival, Road Warrior. Hmm.
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class, and if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies.
Yeah.
And you'll have the media eating out of your hand when come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Looking good, MP.
Alright, guys. I am out of here. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall be back tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna have a schedule coming up soon. What's up, David? I'm gonna have a schedule coming up, maybe from 10 to midnight. I will come on here and maybe play a little bit during the day, but I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I am out.